Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be doing the top 5 most expensive items in Avakin Life. So just to clarify, this isn't like my top 5 favourite or anything, this is just literally the top 5 most expensive items. And some of these are going to be bunched together because just say that there's like something for 250,000 Avacoins. There's usually more than one thing. There'll be a couple things that are worth that much, so you're gonna have to bear with me a bit, but I'll be trying to go through all of it basically, and I'll kind of give a little bit of my opinion on why I think they're so expensive and if they really should be that expensive. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get on into the list. At number 5 is the Millionaires Club Gold Throne. So Millionaires Club is like sort of like an exclusive thing in Avakin where you basically just show off how rich you are in the game. And this is the throne that is basically just a reskin of the other thrones that are like 500 Avacoins. So I do think a lot of these are kind of rip-offs because I can get the exact same throne just in a different colour for like 500 Avacoins, and yet you want me to spend 200,000 on just a repainted gold one. I'm not really feeling it, to be honest, so I don't really see the point in these except for obviously bragging that you're rich. And I see a lot of content creators using these things as well just to show off how rich they are in their videos and stuff, but honestly don't feel bad if you haven't got these things because most of them just aren't even worth it, this included. This second thing isn't really an item as such, it's more like a bunch of items that I'm all going to be including in this list, and that's the gold cars that are 1,999,000 Avacoins. So from like this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, I'm just kind of going through them really fast. Not including that bike, but just these gold cars for 109,999 Avacoins, that's the same price as the throne. The only reason these are so expensive is because they are gold. That's literally it. And some of them don't even have a nice gold colour. Some of them have this like dark rusty colour, which I personally don't like, or this one that has this almost sort of orange colour. It's a bit weird. I like this one. I think this one's probably my favourite in terms of looks. But all in all, I don't really think I would call these worth it either, considering that you can't do anything with cars, you can't drive or anything, so you literally have them just to sit and look pretty. And 200,000 Avacoins, I'm not sure I'd pay that just for something that is painted gold. At number 4 is the Machete Gold Stallion. You're going to hear me say Machete a lot in this because it's sort of like another brand that's just super expensive and sells a lot of vehicles like this. So that is this motorbike right here. It's 200,000 Avacoins, so it's 1 Avacoin more than all those other ones, which I know it's basically the same, but that technically makes it more expensive, which is why it's at number 4. So this one, it's supposed to be gold, but it just sort of looks beige. And it's very similar, I was noticing, to this. This is the vintage night one, and this is 150,000 technically, but everyone got it free at some point when there was like a bad update in the game, so it's not really worth anything, to be honest. They just sort of slapped that price tag on it. So yeah, all in all I don't really see the point, but if you like the look of it and you like cars, then who might stop you from getting it? Next, at 249,000 Avacoins, we have the Machete Generate Wagon Superior Gold, or General, I don't know, and the Machete Gold Falcon, that's, not that way, it's this one. So these two are the same price, and personally I prefer this one. I prefer the golden colour. I think if we're paying for gold, it should be this sort of colour. And it like reflects the light pretty well. So I'd say it's, you know, it's a pretty detailed car. It's not so much that the models are bad, it's just when they don't do anything, you don't really want to be sending that much Avacoins on them. So there's that, and this one, which is the wagon, which is a bit bigger, but I just personally don't like the colour so much. As well as this is the gold wings. So if I go on to clothing and accessories, go over to wings, I'm just sorting it by price high to low. There are loads of wings that are 249,000. The first one that comes to mind is the Golden Eagle wings, and just about every influencer and every super rich Avakin player will have this just to show how rich they are. But you know what? I'm just gonna be honest. I don't like them. they're a dull, like sort of beigey gold, and I don't know. I just think they're big and they're bulky, and honestly, I just think there are prettier ones. Like, I'd rather have these ones that are way less expensive. I just think they look much prettier. I'd rather have some of the festival ones. Like, I love these ones because they're just pretty and all that. And I love some of the butterfly ones, like that and that. And these are super cheap compared to these big bulky ones that I just think... I just don't like them, to be honest. I think they're way overpriced. So it's this one and this one that are 249,999 Avacoins. I think I prefer these ones to these ones, but I see more people with the Golden Eagle ones. So it really does just come down to personal opinion and whether or not you really like these wings. But honestly, you can get like these gold wings that are a nicer colour and personally I think a much nicer design for just about 200 Avacoins, 200,000, sorry, cheaper. So I'd just shop around and get some nice looking wings. Like, look at how pretty those are compared to these things. I just personally don't think it's worth it. So next up is the Millionaires Club Decadent Gold Hot Tub, which is 250,000 Avacoins. Once again, it's only one Avacoin more, but technically that means it's more, so I have to put it on number 2 of the list. So yeah, I see a lot of people using this in like music videos and all that, just to show off how rich they are, which is 100% fine. I have to admit it is cool for music videos and stuff like that, but for the same price you can get a really nice apartment where you can do music videos and just, I don't know, I don't think there's anything on this list that I would really recommend you getting, not for the amount of Avacoins it is. So yeah, I think it's a cool enough item, but 250,000 Avacoins is almost around, well, roughly Avacoins, it's like £100. We're talking British money here, obviously, because I'm British, but you know, obviously there's a different conversion into dollars and all that, because I know a lot of people that watch me live in America. So in pounds, it's £100 for like 250,000 Avacoins. It'd be about £250. It's about £1 per 1,000 Avacoins here. That is so much money. Like, I could put that towards getting the new Xbox X. Like, why would I want to buy a decadent gold hot tub in a virtual game? But once again, if you want to, then that is completely up to you. I'm not hating. I mean, I bought a massive mansion, as most of you know, that was 100,000 Avacoins, and that's the iceberg one, just because I really liked it and because I had loads of money from Tapjoy. But I don't know, I just think this is different because at least that was a whole house and this is just one fashion item. So it all really does come down to your own discretion whether you like these items or not. But anyway, let's get into number 1. So in joint first place is the Marchetti Gold Odyssey helicopter and the luxury superjet. So this is the helicopter. It does nothing, it just sits there and looks pretty, as usual. So there's not really much to say about it, it's just, you can put it somewhere in your house and it just sort of sits there. It is cool though, I mean, it's cool to have a helicopter, but I'd prefer it was interactive or something and you could fly about in it. That would make it a lot more worth it in my opinion. But other than that, we are just looking for the private jet. Here we are. This is the luxury superjet. So in another video, I think it was like the top 5 most expensive apartments or something, I did actually go through this and I sort of inspected it to see if I thought it was worth it or not. And I think sort of the consensus was the same as what I've said a lot in this video. If you have loads of Avacoins and you really like it, go ahead. I'm not trying to judge people, but I just feel that personally it's not worth it when you can get so many other gorgeous apartments for the same price. And unless you want to just show off how rich you are, there really is no point. You can get a jet for, here it is, the luxury private jet. It is much smaller, but it is just the same in terms of roleplay and all that for 5,000 Avacoins. I really don't see the point in getting the luxury super jet. It's actually not even that big of a jet. It's I don't know. Everyone has different opinions, so I'd love to hear what you guys say in the comments. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it is a better thing to get. Although I will say that I think this is more worth it than the helicopter, because at least you can go into this and you can decorate it and you can show your fans and all that inside it, whereas the helicopter just sort of sits there. So I'd say this is definitely the better option out of the two, but I still think it is insanely expensive for a mobile game like this. Like, you can't even buy that many Avacoins. You can't buy 500,000 Avacoins straight up. You'd have to buy the 145,000, which is about £100. So it's just insane. And remember that pounds are actually worth more than dollars. So even though I don't actually know the exact conversion, so it's actually more dollars. So we're talking over $100 and over €100. And, you know, just the British pound is quite a high value currency. So when I say £100, you might think, oh, but that's just in pounds. It might be cheaper for me. But it usually means that it's like over $100, over €100. It's still really expensive. So for the same amount you're getting this, you could probably put down like a mortgage on a house before you get all these items with the money you could save. You know, I'm moving out soon and I'm noticing how expensive everything is, and I can't even begin to imagine spending like £500 on a mobile game like this just so I can have a private jet in a game where you talk to 6-year-olds half the time. So that is just my opinion on the matter. I really want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think it's worth it? I understand these things are cool, but it's just so much money. It just shocks me every time I look at that price tag. Like I said, everyone's different, so let me know what you guys think. If you agree or if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If not, tell me why in the comments. I just want to know everyone else's opinion on it. So without further ado, I will see you in the next one, and bye for now.